What's good? What's good? This is Speaker. This is Speaker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support de toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good. You're taking care of yourself, man. Because, hey, one thing you have to do is take care of your body and your mind. Spiritually, you know where you have to be. Positive vibes all the way, man. Yo, man, one thing I must admit, man, relationships these days, a little shaky. We don't know what direction to go towards sometimes. Sometimes we listen to some people and we say, hey, man, that's some good advice right there. Like, I do agree a man has to take care of themselves. You have to go to the gym. Financially, you can't be lazy. You have to put in the work. You have to grind it out. You have to go out there and hustle. Hey, get that money, stack up. And then after that, you know, if you want to build family and you find the right woman that actually y'all compatible with each other. And sometimes y'all have some differences, right? But y'all able to work out through them differences. The moments that y'all probably gonna argue about small things, but then y'all say to each other, hey, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Are we really gonna work together to build a family and bring some kids into this world and accept it for what it is? And say, hey, you know what? I know what we could work on. Not every relationship is gonna be perfect. And you're going to have your moments that you be like, oh, what just happened? But I do remember what a preacher said to me one time. And I took it to the heart. He said, look, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. What you need to do is stop worrying about what that grass is like on the other side and water the grass that you have in your backyard. And that's so true, right? We so focused on, man, I wish it was like back then. Like, you know, when you first get in a relationship, it's all butterflies, it's all ups, and you smile and you can't get enough of this person. But then you be with this person for about 5-10 years, and then you be like, man, what happened? Hey, start taking care of that yard, man. Sometimes you got to go out there and put on them boots and plant some seeds and let the tree grow. Sometimes you got to water it. It's going to go through some thunderstorms. There's going to be some sunny days, some muddy days, some flooded days. Trust me, it's going to be some days where you're going to be like, man, I did everything I could and this tree's not growing, right? But it happens, right? It happens in our relationships, man. And the times that we living in now with social media being so addictive, and a lot of people get addicted to it, right? Addictive? Is that even a word? I think it is. It don't matter. But look, you get addicted to it, right? And you try to live this certain lifestyle because other people are portraying to live that lifestyle. But it ain't really like that, man. It's not like that. So don't get yourself all caught up in that either. Put your phone down for a second and take my advice for this point going forward. No. Listen, yo. Let's get into it. Y'all probably like, man, bro, you said a lot. Get to the point. Fresh and fit, man. Ooh, this one hurts a little bit, man. Because there are times I listen to Myron, I listen to him, man. He gives good advice. The advice that I take from him is the working out, financial freedom, get on your hustle, get on your grind. I don't know about dealing with a whole bunch of women at one time, man. That could be a headache at times, you know what I mean? Ask Nick Cannon, you know what I mean? But, hey, yo, what's going on, man? This is the problem I have. This is just my honest opinion, man. With Myron, man, he's a loyal dude. But loyalty only could go so far, man. When the homies messing up, yeah, you check them, but sometimes you gotta eliminate them too, man. Because it ain't helping you out. It's not. Look, by you putting out all this business about the chick, the one that Walter got pregnant, dude, it don't look good, man. It doesn't look good at all. Because you're not benefiting off of this, man. You just proving everybody right. Like, he messed up. He should never be dealing with a chick like that. And this is what y'all preach all the time. What happened to the foundations of family, right? In order for a man to be strong, you got to have a solid family, find the right one and build that, right? And maybe Walter didn't find the right one. Because, you know, he decided to go with an escort. You know what I mean? But, yo, the phone call, that's the problem. Now, imagine, right? You're on the phone, right? With your mamacita that you've been dealing with for a couple of years. You're like, mamacita, what's up? She calling you up. She's like, hey, I'm pregnant. Hijo de la chingada, se pone caliente, bro. It gets hot, right? You're like, what? You what? You know, you got that voice, right? What? And you say to yourself at that moment, a man, a real man, decides to say, hey, we're going to talk about this later. You know what I mean? That's the way you handle a phone call with a female like that. You just gonna be like, hey, look, man, mamacita, ¿qué está? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? What's going on, mama? I'm pregnant. All right, I'm gonna holler at you. I see you when I see you. We're gonna talk about this later. No, I want to talk about it now. Look, I don't want to talk about this over the phone. I don't think it's a good idea to talk about it on the phone. It's a serious situation. Let's talk about it in person. That's what I would do. But the fact you get on the phone talking about, I don't want no kids. It's called protect yourself at all times, like Mayweather said. There's a thing out there, it doesn't hurt nobody. They just give you the pill and bro, you talking about killing an innocent kid. It ain't the kid's fault. It ain't the baby's fault that you decide to have sexual activities with this woman unprotected and not expect to get her pregnant. Now, look, if it all falls through and she's not really pregnant, man, whoo, así nomás. Hey, you can stop sweating now. You don't have to worry about it, but you have to worry about what you put out to the world, right? Because now people are going to look at you and say, can I really take this person's advice? Real men take care of the responsibilities. They hold themselves accountable. Hey, look, I know what I did. I know what I was doing. And look, Myron is a loyal dude, man. Look, that's not even a question. And I'm not here to bash nobody. That's not what I'm here for, man. Even though there's several videos of everybody saying they're exposing themselves. They talked about it before in the past or things they done done. And look, I'm not here to expose. I'm not here to bash, man. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is to advise y'all, the listeners, be careful what you put in your mind and who you're listening to, man. You have to be careful with that. You have to understand that if you're out there doing adult activities, sexual activities, expect something to happen. That is just the way of life. That's how life gets produced, right? If you out there, constantly promoting yourself as a bachelor, that this is what I do, but I'm quick to get on the phone and tell a woman, go ahead and kill the baby. Look, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but I think that conversation could have been it could have been face to face. If that's the conversation I want to have, cool, behind closed doors. And Myron, man, you talking too much, man. You saying too much. When you think that you exposing who she is, you're really exposing your card right there. Because this homie that you ready to ride or die with did what he did. And like, what are y'all preaching now? Because Abba and Preach are doing it now. You know what I mean? Like, this is the problem, man. Sometimes I think we get ahead of ourselves and we don't realize that what they doing is just entertainment. Like, what I'm doing is entertainment. It's making you laugh and making you think. But at the same time, this is what I'm trying to leave y'all with. Be careful who you listen to, man. These guys right here, man, they have a whole different platform. My platform is nowhere near as what theirs is. But look, what I can advise you with is if you're a man and you stand for something. Look, I'm not even talking about religion. I'm not talking about none of that. If you stand for something and you go have, sex with a woman, right? She gets pregnant. At that moment, the choice falls back on you as a man to say, hey, you know what? I know what I was doing and this is the consequences for it. Hey, I had unprotected sex. Hey, this is what it is. Now, if she is pregnant and it's my kid, let's say we take a test, and then I just have to be accountable for that, man. Because at the end of the day, that's what it falls back. It ain't the baby's fault. It's your fault for not protecting yourself, man. Myron, do us all a favor. Stop talking. The lawyer said it best. Stop the talking, cabrón. You're talking too much, man. You know when you got that one person that always got to prove somebody wrong and always got to say something? Myron, you start to act like that. You need to stop, man. It ain't looking good for the whole brand of Fresh and Fit. It's not, man. Just keep it moving, man. There shouldn't be no, hey, let's talk about it. Let's expose. Enough is enough, man. By pulling her ID, her real name, what she used to do. Hey, Walter, you knew all this. You knew all this, bruh. This is not new to you. So y'all sitting across each other. What are we doing? Are you trying to like say, you know what, I'm gonna like eliminate him completely? Like, this is the things you gotta think about, man. It's unfortunate, man. And like I said, I'm not gonna drop no links and everything. You know, this thing is going viral. You know why? Because the message from the messengers is not the same. It doesn't hit the same. Because the things that they spoke about over the years, and you like, well, y'all not even following bro code. Y'all broke the code, bro. And the homie don't even know what to say. What y'all should have done is kept it moving, kept it quiet, and just acted like nothing happened. Let the lawyer handle all that. But apparently, that's not what we do these days. Everything is about viral moments and figuring out, hey, how do we get the attention back on us? Good or bad. But is this the downfall? Are y'all still going to listen to Fresh and Fit? Hey, I know there are times where I listen to their advice for the good things. I ain't talking about the whole women thing, because at the end of the day, man, women are a whole different ball game. They have a whole different play. They're playing on a different field. But if you find a good woman, man, take care of her, man. And women, if you find a good man, take care of him and work with each other. Forget all this social media stuff, man. Forget about all these gurus, red pills, blue pills. Forget all about that. What are y'all going to do together to make it work? We need to make these relationships work going into this year, man. This year is a hot mess. But hey, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente up the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.